A local town is honoring a longtime resident with the expansion of a popular walking trail. NBC 10's Haley Hines joins us live in the studio with more details.
That's right, Kyla. The newest portion of the walking trail will be named after Lily Rose Cotton, the oldest woman to live in Franklin Parish.
Lily Rose Cotton, a woman who was loved by the town of Winnsboro, will have her memory live on through a portion of a walking trail that will extend through the town. Winnsboro Mayor Alice Wallace spoke on why she felt the trail should honor Miss Lily.
Miss Lily is a longtime citizen of Winnsboro. She was 108 years old. She passed this past Saturday, and she was always walking, and we thought it would be befitting to name this walking trail, this portion of the walking trail, after Miss Lily.
Cotton is survived by her 2 children, a son who lives in Winnsboro and a daughter living in Chicago. Over the years, Mayor Wallace also became close with Miss Lily and tells us more about who Miss Lily was and what she meant to the town.
The entire community loved Miss Lily. She wasn't the president, the mayor, the chief, the sheriff, or any of those people, but she was ours. She was a little piece of leather, but she was well put together. She was feisty, but we loved Miss Lily. As a matter of fact, the whole town loved Miss Lily.
According to Mayor Wallace, the name of the walking trail has been approved by the council via poll by phone and is now awaiting an official vote at the regular scheduled council meeting. Wallace provided details on the future construction of the Lily Rose Cotton walking trail.
This is an existing walking trail that has been here for years. We've been funded for a second phase. The plan is to extend it all the way to Louisiana Delta Community College, where people can bike to school, walk to school, etc.
Wallace continued by thanking the residents, townspeople, and bank employees of Winnsboro for treating Miss Lily with such kindness.
According to Mayor Wallace, the town is expected to break ground on the new portion of the walking trail in just 45 days. Reporting live in the studio for your Arkansas News Source, I'm Haley Hines.